natural weapon skill for a beggar is 10% uniformly. So that's your base. Unlike everyone else, you don't get any attack or parry bonuses. But when you fight in a group, each beggar adds a percent chance. So if you fight together, you will each have an 11%.
Or 12%.
What you really want, 12%, sorry. But the problem, therefore, is that beggars do best when there are 10, 12, 20 of them mobbing someone. They can be quite effective, but you characters know you're really not fighters.
We need to have 100 beggars.
No, I have a big stick. I use it.
Yeah, okay, good enough. That will always help, right? You'll at least be a barrier. You can make a wall, right? Wherever
yes, I'm a wall.
Yeah. And so, therefore, our next effect, just to let you know exactly what is happening, it is right at this moment when two of the thugs show up and say, "What's going on here?" None of that. They seem to be kind of moralistic about what they think you may be up to. And the assassins roll for ambush.
Yes.
But it was your failure to hide that they noticed you.
Okay.
Right. So that's why they are here. It's because they noticed someone lurking who's not part of any of this. So so let's do the ambush first.
Yeah. Failure.
Okay, so you're just fighting.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me pull out my fellows here.
I would probably yell at you if you does this incorrectly, but I don't know as a player, so.
I will get it. When it's 12 months, quite long.
But he's not so intelligent.
I'm not so intelligent.
I'm more intelligent than you.
I'm not here for my brain.
That's right. Now,
That's why
now we will run this down.
I am very intelligent, but I'm guessing everybody else understands everything. I should have to specify things.
Okay.
Dexterity. Now,
Dexterity.
we go in order of what was your character going to do? We need to know what everyone is doing.
So, I mean, my objective was to sort of diverge her noticing him. I mean, that's...
So you're fading out of this.
I mean, I was trying to look at that, but that obviously failed.
Right.
Yeah. No, I stand my ground. I mean, I've been promised a demon hand, so I will fight with my.
So the two of you now have 12%.
Yes.
But she can use her cudgel.
That's right.
I can use my left hand.
That's right. Let's give. Let's go down dexterity.
Dexterity.
What is yours?
9.
14.
11.
You're going first.
Yeah.
Okay. So, therefore, let's go ahead and whom are you hitting? Because these two guys are walking right up.
And they are.
They are not heavily armed and armored, but they do have like a short axe each, and a stick, like a short staff that obviously is sort of a people herding device, and they also they are. I'll wait till everybody.
Yeah.
Right. No, go ahead and get your things. Yeah. Okay. So, therefore, and they are not really like wielding weapons at this point. Their intention right now is to come up and interact.
Yeah, and I try to persuade them that nothing special here.
There we go. Okay.
I was also planning on making nothing in a big wally way.
Right. Let's
because
see
I can probably just stand before him and he will not be noticed.
Okay, so that's your upcoming plan.
Yes,
Speed is going to be involved here. So therefore, dexterity. Well, dexterity is what we're up to here. So just because it's combat.
Yeah.
So you're first.
Yeah.
You're able to position yourself in front of them as quickly as you can.
There's Maybe I just passing through.
Try a persuade.
62,
No.
63, 62.
Oh no!
It's yeah.
Right, your frantic efforts to distract them, right, have not managed, and one of them. Well, I will take their actions right now. They are next. One of them will use their people stick to move you aside harmlessly, right, to just sort of herd you over. So it is still an attack, however. So therefore, it's going to be a 45.
I dodge.
We will discuss that in just a moment. Okay. A 98.
That's
Quite bad herding.
In this game, 99 and 100 are a fumble, always for everybody. So it's not a fumble, sadly.
That's sad.
I know. But the attempt to move you is absolutely ineffective. I don't know if it is because you are slippery or...
It's not because of my strength, but it must be some.
Maybe he's
something else.
pushing against me because I'm standing more
Yeah.
groundly.
You might get hung up in your mass, right? And you don't go anywhere, right? Yeah, that's probably a good explanation, right? And the other one is going to it is an action to actually draw your weapon. The other one is more suspicious and actually draws their axe and starts looking around in a, what's going, really, this is no good, right? It's get back to where you belong, getting a little threatening. So that's what this one is doing. So they have not quite launched into real combat yet. The next, dexterity?
I try to sneak off from my position because I realize now that
Abort?
yeah.
Oh, really? Leaving
not leaving them, but just moving out of the position where I was.
Yeah.
Because they seem to have noticed me.
Yeah.
So I try to shift position so that I can come in from the side or the...
Okay, they're pretty occupied with these two. That is a function of your size and the other activities. And so therefore, and I'm going to say that you block that.
Okay.
So therefore, what you are able to do is to, it's not ambush in this case, but there is a special circumstance for attacking an unaware opponent based just on immediate positioning. So we are going to go here and enjoy this particular rule. An unaware enemy. Okay. So that particular character, who is Thug 2, or 10, fails their power check, which is a luck roll. And therefore you have twice your normal chance of hitting. What is your attack?
Yeah, I have a scimitar, so I don't really have any blunt weapons, so I'll have to take that one.
Mm-hmm. What is your percent?
50, so it will be 100 if it's
Yes. And that means you'll get a critical on 10% or less. So
double. 65. So
Okay.
it's
you have hit, and
ordinary success.
and so then you will roll your damage,
Yeah.
including your damage bonus.
And I guess the damage bonus is the first number, because I have two different numbers there, a D6 and a D4. Is it the first of them, or is it the...
It is the first one. The
Yeah.
second one is for missile
Yeah.
weapons and
Okay.
thrown weapons.
Yeah.
1 moment. So you will roll D6 plus
Yeah.
D8 and add 1.
Yeah. So it's 8. No, sorry, 7.
That is over half of that person's hit points, so you have done a major wound.
Oh my.
Yeah. Oh my God, you gutted him. Okay, so by definition, when you take a major wound, and so I'm glad this happened to some poor thug rather than one of you for the first time, so you can see how this works and why, if any of you dies, you get to make up a beggar to keep playing, because that happens in this game.
It's no problem with beggars.
Right, so that's not a critical, but it is a major wound. So there. Major wounds are typically amputations, impalements, or broken bones. And 2 instant problems. Dexterity is reduced by half. Right? Not going to be able to keep in fighting. If possible, the character should stop fighting at once. They could keep going for several more rounds. We'll worry about we'll have to double check here. And now we are going to roll another percent, please.
65 again.
Oh, broken ribs. They will lose 1d4 points of constitution. And so I will roll this because that will be additional hit points lost as well. Loses 1 more hit point. So you have slashed them and done some internal bone damage as well. This particular injury to me indicates that they cannot keep fighting because it's to the torso. That is my judgment. That's one of the reasons why I checked the major wound, because I wanted to see, I mean, if it was some piece of them where they could keep fighting, that would be one thing. I don't think they can. This person is going to collapse in agony. You have assassinated. And you know what? The character is helpless and alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's why I don't give any more clear instructions.
Adaptability, you know, yeah.
Okay, 1 down, 2 to go.
And now I believe it is.
Now it's my turn,
Yeah.
yes. So I was trying to. I also wanted to persuade them to just go away, but since he knocked one out, maybe I should try.
Persuasion, probably I'm just going to disallow at this point.
You didn't see anything.
Yeah.
Nothing to see.
Walk away.
So, yeah,
Walk away.
you can
We
gesture
will just
all
walk
you
away.
want to, and that will do nothing in this case. Yeah.
No, I will probably take a swing at the other one then. Should I? Maybe. Do. With my stick. Eller could you?
12%.
But it says 47 there.
That's why.
Oh, sorry, my mistake. You're different.
I'm
You're
different?
Yes, your bigger actually is trained in the cudgel, and you have a 47
Yeah.
and plus.
Plus 5.
Is it
plus
plus 5
5? Yeah.
there?
Mhm.
But that's why I was wondering about the 10. But
I
the
forgot
10,
about
but
it.
the 10 is the
The-
mob.
Everything
without
else, anything but the cudgel,
Yeah.
you've got a 10.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. I'm turning the yellow one.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Good.
Yes.
28.
Excellent. You have struck him.
Yay!
And so you will now do the damage,
Don't forget the
including your bonus.
And then the bonus. So
So it's 2d6.
Yeah.
2d6.
Mhm.
So it's
Two
2
and
and
four.
4, 6. 6?
Okay, you have bonked this particular guard quite a good bonk. And so they stagger in pain, but they have not taken a major wound.
Oh my.
And so therefore they are, and this is the one with the, which one did you hit? The one with the axe or the one with the?
It's the one that was closest. I mean, I couldn't really see.
My
I
take is that there's you, then you, because you were being a wall,
Yes.
and then you and Vangi,
Yeah.
right? So that would mean that the way the guards were positioned, the way I saw it, is that the one who drew the axe was closest to
Yeah, I
you
should have-
because the one who was
Yeah.
moving you,
Try to move.
Yeah.
tried to move you,
me.
right, was more closer to you. So
Yes.
you got the one with the axe,
So I was the one with the stick.
right? And so in fact, that I already knew that. That's why it had the 2 as your target, right? So therefore, you have bonked that one.
Yep.
And has and is therefore does not have time, of course, to do the axe stuff,
Yes.
but is looking hostile and angry at being
Okay.
hit. Okay.
Not
So-
disoriented.
No, not as disoriented as you want. A higher roll could have put them
Yes.
down, but no. Now in this, I didn't need to worry. You talked about moving earlier. It wasn't really necessary, so I didn't make an issue of it. But in this game, movement occurs now. So you have to kind of reverse your thinking about combat turns, as from most games where you move and do something, or can do something and move. In this game, your action is what you are doing right now, where you are, and then move. And if all you want to do is move, then basically you're just in defensive mode until it's movement phase. You do not get to just run off the top.
Okay.
Right? We everybody who's going to do something gets to do that first before we move. So now it's movement. If anyone wants to run around, now is the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
This guy with the stick, he also has an axe, I guess.
In his belt, yes.
In his belt. So my next intention is to try to get that axe.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So,
Your fellow is such a weasel. It's fantastic. Yeah. Okay.
Did you nick the axe?
Yes.
Is it the sleight of hand?
Well, wait.
Slight
Hold on. You're getting ahead of the game.
sorry.
You are trying to give me declaration for the next phase.
Yeah, sorry.
Don't want to care. I don't care. Movement for everybody
Movement.
now.
Okay, so everyone can move.
Yeah.
I will try to push in me to take the one that finish him off.
Okay.
So and I move to have
Right.
a going position.
Where am I going? I don't know if I'm going anywhere. Am I going anywhere? I'm probably moving after the one with the stick.
So everybody's mobbing that guy.
Of course.
Okay.
Where's the Vangi? Where's Winnie?
She takes this moment to run off. Nobody is right.
We already have
That's
another guy.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Is it okay?
Sure.
So now I want you to now we go by dexterity again.
Yes.
And in this case, that would be you first. The dexterity.
What's yours is now mine.
Yeah. Uh-huh. So I believe this is going to be a manipulation sleight of hand.
Yeah, I thought so. What I have here.
Yeah, sleight of hand. 47. Yeah.
47. 27.
Oh, yeah. neatly pluck the axe, right? Uh-huh.
Thanks. Oh.
With your left hand.
With your left
With the
hand.
left hand.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then next is this particular person who has realized that you all have swarmed on him, right? And so he is actually I'm going to check to see about the defensive fighting, if they even have that. They've got a pretty good...
Is it parry?
There is parry, but parry is reactive to a successful
okay.
strike. It's not a...
It's not in a defensive mode.
Right. But actually, dodging does not wish to attack, may avoid damage. The necessity of parrying, make a successful roll of his dodging. Okay, yes. They are... dodging is important. You may dodge in response. How am I going to put it? I'll put it this way. A character who has already tried to make an attack, successful or not, cannot attempt to dodge later in the same round. If you decide to dodge a hit before your chance to attack comes in, that combat round forfeits the right to attack. That was not an attack, so he didn't dodge. So right now he still has the choice. But he has decided to dodge a hit. Yeah, if he attacks now, he has no dodges. So he's not attacking because right now he's realized he wants to dodge his way out and then get the hell out of there because this is no good. He saw one guy go down,
And
dolt or not.
And he was also quite badly hit himself.
Yes, exactly. He's been bumped, and dolt or not, this fellow is
Trying to get away.
I was referring to you is obviously formidable, right? You know, whoever hit my friend was not some thuggish beggar, some idiot beggar who can't fight. That was a professional strike, right? So therefore, I'm out of here. So besides, ow. So all of that is to say it's the next person to go. after.
And that's me, I
13.
guess?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So I will hit him with my. Yes, and regular hit, 47.
And so now it's the chance to dodge, which in this case is not really listed. These are throwaway in the sheet. We're just going to find out how good a dodger this guy is. Half of this is the generic known skill, didn't know what it was roll. So this fellow has a 24 dodge. Gets a 20. That's cocked, but it's between a 0 and a 4. So,
So 20.
yeah.
He-
So
he made it.
he actually manages to duck the
Yeah.
sweep of your scimitar.
But then comes the
Get him.
Jag försöker, I will try to bonk him again. So. Is my stick thing to say. What's this? 56. Nej, 59? No?
Yeah.
It's
Is
really
it 9?
difficult dice. I don't know why they have that.
Maybe it's a 9.
It's a 9. Okay, 59.
Yeah. Either way, it's over your
Yeah.
percent.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So in this has been a very lucky round for this fellow, and has and clearly is going to take the next action. I mean, the next move. Everybody gets to move. And we'll check if things seem to be contradictory. Clearly is going to be attempting to sprint away. But just letting you know.
Yes.
So all of you have action, have movement right now.
Yes.
But I want to dial over to our other characters. Did you want to collect some plants?
Yes.
Okay, let's do that.
That is plant lore.
I actually failed.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh no. You take.
Those are the wrong plants.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah,
Around
98, so
carrots.
98 is a failure.
That's just weeds. I will go get better drugs myself.
Let's see how that goes.
Where's the belladonna?
And also, when I say I will go, I will of course take my flying ship to get drugs. Because walking is for other people. That was a bad choice because of course I'm failing.
Oh no, you're having a little trouble with your plant hunting over there. All right. So my only concern is that at least, I don't know about you, but you may have considered that maybe an extraction plan would have been necessary for these guys. So either you guys can hunt for more plants or you can double check on the beggar situation.
I would say that if we go with a flying ship, they will see us. So I mean, they're just beggars, so they will have to manage.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
There is always more beggars.
Oh, but these guys saved you from a terrible situation. But who knows? Maybe they just were supposed to do that anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. So all right. You guys can keep hunting for plants over there. Anytime you want to find out what's going on, you can conjure up an air elemental and send it over to Ask.
Well, I have a great faith in my
Okay.
companions.
right.
They will fix this quickly and bring me.
Ordinarily, I would just say that failed plant lore is failed plant lore.
Yeah.
But considering that it must have taken hours for the pack of you, right, to
To get there.
infiltrate
Yeah.
and get
Yeah.
along and things
Yeah.
like that, I'm going to say you can make another roll if you shift position,
Yes.
right? That's
Yeah.
the important to get somewhere else.
Yeah.
So let me know whether you go closer to the tower and the along the bank there from the river mouth, right? Or farther up the river or into the weird plains over that way.
Farther up the river.
This way.
Yeah, or the weird planes.
The weird place. My assistants recommended the weird planes. So let's do the weird planes. We are flying, so weird is relative. And I've shot them.
So,
Hopefully you are better than me.
98 again.
One can
Well,
argue
there's
we're
only-
not looking at all.
You're
all
right.
this sand
2
there.
times 98.
Yes.
I'd be happy you didn't do 99.
Yeah.
Then you would have been
That's
poisoned.
really super loud. Can you guys? I'm not able to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let us point out that we're having kind of a comedic situation over there, but you have also gone into the weird area, and so I would like each of you to make now. I want to quick double check the description here, whether it is an active thing. In other words, do you have to tell me that you're trying to see things, or can we treat this as the deadly perception check, into which many role-playing groups have fallen and never escaped? I actually think it's probably the most problematic skill in all of role-playing is the perception check, if you don't clarify like what in fact it is. So let's see here. C. It is, in all of its details, it is just like search, but they are both active.
Okay.
They are not, that C is not a passive perception check.
Okay.
So therefore, I would like to know the extent, this is giving away something perhaps, but to what extent, I think your failed searching,
Yes.
now that I think about it,
Yeah.
for your failed plant hunt, I think your attention to the heavens is limited.
There is no plants in heaven, so that is reasonable. Yes.
Right. And also it's irritating not to find something. You keep hunting harder for a while, and
But I would say that not heaven, I do agree, not sky, but we would like to most likely watch the area around.
right, you're not that foolish. Right.
No, I mean,
Right. You'll keep an eye.
we are trying to locate plants,
Exactly.
and then we'll need to see. Okay, look,
Right.
a big bush.
Yes. But upward, unfortunately, was the relevant direction
Yeah,
for
well,
my
no.
purposes right now. And it is at this point that the enormous wings beat up the gusts of force from the wings start making the strange dust rise up from the unidentifiable fungal growths that have been baffling you. And when you look up, you realize that there is a strikingly beautiful nude human form with at least 15 to 20 meters span of butterfly wings. The body is a metallic color, in this case, let's say kind of an aqua blue. And the face is deeply inhuman, but also in its weird way attractive. It's not grotesque. It's just not a human face at all. And is examining you with what looks like some kind of, the wings are, it's not hovering, it's descending, and it has kind of a peering look at you. And in your case,
Not strange you don't fail in plant lore if it's only fungus.
Yeah, obviously.
yes,
That's not right.
our rules obviously follow Linnaean taxonomy. Right, correct. That, my friend, you are aware, of course, that a spider is an arachnid, not an insect. Right. Therefore,
We might
just-
have some knowledge about
that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. In
quite
this case,
knowledgeable.
in this case, it is going to be just your bonus,
Hmm?
the naked bonus.
I have I say and fail.
Obviously, this is a
Chaos butterfly.
chaos butterfly.
This
My
is a strange. It's some other I don't know, primitive or debased form of worship has generated this off-brand magic, and this is a being concocted from some obscure plane and obscure substances.